Hi guys, it's ShishKebabber1 coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. Today guys, you might notice my aspect ratio is a little bit different. Coming to you straight from my friend's basement, still here in snowy Canada. I have not escaped yet. That's not the point of this video though guys. The point of this video is to showcase the new 7ER layout that Minibobber is rocking right now. This of course is my mini account, but we use the captain or the admiral's key and we've opened up all the ERs, so we're going to take full advantage of that small amount of money that we paid to do this. Now, real quick, let's take a quick look at the tech tree to remind you guys what's what. Probably the biggest thing to mention here for you guys is that I never went the lower route with Brick. You see this? So I never picked up boom cannons. I never picked up the Shock Blaster 1. That's been hurting, to say the least. We also never got Seekers on this account, but we do have Max Shock Launchers, Max Rocket Launchers, and we went with the Rocket on the Node. You notice the GBE here is still sitting at 1 because we don't need GBE when we're doing full clear attacks, guys. Not really, because you get in the buildings. And we've come all the way into here. Got our 100 on the ice, 100 on the troop stats, and we went up here and we got the damage amp. Damage amp is good, but easily countered with heavies. It's not the best, but hey, it's something. And now we've popped right over here to the 7th ER. Now you'll see, guys, this next, sorry if my camera's a little wobbly, this next proto costs 200 these stinking keys, yeah, it's going to take a bit, but we will definitely get that, and we will be opening the Shock Blaster 2 when we do. Let's take a quick look at the base, though, before we jump into some gameplay. As you can see, we've got the damage amp right here. These rocket launchers that are all amped cannot be shocked with one shock. They all have one extra tile between them. There are 7 tiles separating each one of these rocket launchers. Therefore, guys, as you remember in Shock Like a Pro, you can't shock it with one shock. So that helps. Yeah, and the idea here is I'm just trying to divert their troops, make them take as long as possible, and hopefully they will gas out. Some other things to note. If you have bombardiers, let's say the bombardier standing right here at the rocket launcher, yes, guys, they can hit these engine rooms all back here. So keep that in mind. That's also why I've got the mortar right there, but nothing perfect. All right, let's jump into it. Let's see some gameplay. I'm pretty much running 3.5 rifle Gramps. I really haven't seen a need to unlock heavies yet. I know a lot of you guys have, but these bases can still be full cleared with Johnsons. So heavies, I'm sure they're easier, but not necessary, at least not with my game style. We also don't have smokes on this account, which that can be a little bit problematic at times. Sometimes it forces me to burn a shock to save Kavan, but you just got to be really careful when you don't have smokes when you're dealing with Kavan. Now we see we've got our 6 ER player. You can almost guarantee he's 100. Let's check it out. Yeah, 100. Okay, this is sort of like the old style lattice base from the previous season. You see that there's a kind of a wing in the front that needs to be taken out, and then we just full clear everything else. So with that in mind, let's start our drop off right here with 1 boat of Johnsons, 3 Gramps, 1, 2, 3, and Kavan. We're going to try to clear out some of the front, and then we're going to delay drop some junk in the top. Okay, here we go. Watching how they go, keeping an eye on that boom mine. I think the boom mine will be fine. All right, things are looking good. Put a med kit down. Let's go ahead and get our high drop going. Gramp and Gramp. We will do that second wind. Let's stagger that next boat of Johnson's. Next boat of Johnson's on the high drop. Let's get some mine value up top where we can. Med kit's looking juicy right here. Probably with 1 more second wind. All right, now we got our high drop coming in. Shock in hand. We're gonna nail both these rocket launchers up top. Keeping an eye on Kavan. He's looking all right. Med kit is awfully tempting. We'll do it. Here's where Kavan might die. Second wind. Gonna make that another shock as soon as we get 7 or 5 more GBE. Come on, guys. There it is. Shocking those rockets up top. And things are looking pretty darn good, guys. Doesn't even matter if Kavan dies at this point. Let's shock those next 2 rockets in the back. And get ready to flare. Hail Mary flare. Cycle the shock. And rain some artillery with one more flare. We still got rank 1 flares, guys. And boom, just like that. Phoenix 78. Will he get us in time, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. I don't know. Oh goodness, we have another one. Well, it helps if I pay attention, right? Hey, Shish Kebabber can't count. There we go, shock and flare. The game, it practically plays itself though, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, oops, I feel bad. This is the problem, guys, when you make videos, because you look pretty stupid when you do stuff like that. All right, but fingers crossed, will a minute 48 hold out on, will it hold out? Oh man. Boom, just like that. 2 seconds, he's gotta be feeling awfully, discouraged by such a close loss. And good for you, sir, because that's a 7 it's more junk for you to kill. Let's take a quick look at his replay, shall we? All right, double time as always. Looks like he's coming in from the left, going 1 boat heavy, 2 boat Gramps with a delayed boat of Johnson's. Now we're get a split drop on the right with heavy, Gramps, and Kavan. And there's another delayed boat of heavies on the left ramp. He's got Kavan to reinforce the right. Taking some heat from all those amplified rockets, putting a shock on the shock launcher and amplified rockets. Some of the troops starting to fan up, and they're getting taken care of. But yeah, slowly but surely, he's got some good coverage on this base, but it's a lot to work through. Now, I'm not saying this is the best design. I just made it up, and I've just tweaked it a few times, guys, so this is still very, very early, but I thought this would be some content worth making for you guys. So I know I've been away for a while, just been really busy in real life, and the game has just been kind of stagnating for me right now. Just because I'm getting tired of doing all these Rifle Gramps hits. It's like all it ever is, right? Rifle Gramps. But hey, that's the game, that's the season. We're gonna play it, and we're always playing to win, guys. And it's like that. Hey, by the way, stay tuned to my channel for Season 5 when that's coming out. I'm hoping to be able to do some updates for you guys. Now that I'm in the NDA group or whatever, I should be getting some access to some sneak peek content, so stay tuned. But I don't know if any of that's happening yet, but I plan for it, so stay tuned. Anyway, let's jump another fight, shall we? It's only been 1 fight so far, and a lot of blah blah. A lot of blah 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 blah. All right, here we go. We got Dimdal 76. We will check the stats, but again, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we can pretty much assume they're all 100/100. Okay, now we've got our standard compact 6ER design. A couple ways to hit this. It really depends on the proto location. We see the shock blaster is up top, so we do need to kind of have our forces up top. To greet us, we don't really have any hello rockets. All of these rockets are way back. So the only thing that really has range on us at the start is the sniper tower and the shock launcher. So what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is we can kind of drop our Gramps first. All right, where is his mines? Where are the mines? They're all kind of clustered back there. I'm just looking for mine value right now, guys. Well, we'll worry about that when we get there. They're all kind of just nestled up ever so nicely. Yeah, all right, so here we go with the drop. We're gonna drop it like this. Drop it like a top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kavan. And then we'll get the first boat of Johnson's coming out. Now, here's one note on these delayed drops. I like to make sure Kavan is moving with the first set of troops before that next boat of Johnson's comes out. If I was to drop the Johnsons right now, he would sit there and wait for them. But if I wait, and now I drop them, he's going to walk with everybody else. And that's my phone talking to me. All right, here we go. See, look at that. 1 Gramps took a pop. Okay, he died. That's okay. We'll get him back. We'll go ahead and do a second win right now. Get that next boat of Johnson's coming. Here we go. Now we're off to the races. Put a med kit down up in front, catch that flamethrower and anything else that might want to hit our Johnsons as they're sneaking their way in. Let's go with a shock on the shock blaster rocket up top. Do another med kit in front of all the splash. And let's see. I'm going to cycle that shock up top. Oop, sorry guys. Keep bumping into my little setup here. I'm doing this from a cardboard box. Okay, let's do a second wind. I've got some more Johnsons filtering in from the back. Shock in hand. Let's shock the rockets now. Okay, shock blaster's going down. Still got Johnsons feeding in. We're gonna cycle a shock. right there on those rockets once more. Now we want to get a second wind, ASAP. Looks like we'll get it right if the ER pops. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Boom, second wind, sucker. All right, gonna have another shock coming. We will get the rockets and shock launcher. There it is, shocking. Gonna kind of work our way through this a little bit. Maybe get some value right there on those mines. Man, we're already down, aren't we? Well, we took our sweet time inspecting. There's a second wind, and we'll Hail Mary. One more flare for the Hail Mary, and rain on some artillery. Minute 55. I don't know, is it fast enough? I don't know, guys. We'll find out. Some people have smoked my base pretty quickly. Oh, but not quick enough, sir. Not quick enough. Boom, sucker. Let's take a look at what Dimdal 76 did on us here. All right, what are we starting off with? Double time here. We got heavy, Gramp with a bunch of heavies. Basically, he's running 4 heavies, 4 Gramps, and going to the races. Now, you see, I sort of have a wing thing going on here, but they do branch off. Probably need to work on that design a little bit more. But again, guys, the idea is just to be a nuisance, to slow them down and make them, take time. That's really the only thing I was hoping to gain by going to 7ER was just a little bit more time. For the most part, I'm clearing all the bases that I come up against. Yeah, there's some exceptions. Let's say 75, 80% of the time, I'm full clearing all the bases. So it's pretty much straight up back to a base race again, guys, like I predicted it would be. And it will be for the rest of the season, quite honestly. But yeah, he's just taking his time. You can see the range those bombardiers have. You can see how they're working on those ERs over there. But I like putting them all on the right side. Most people tend to drop on the left. That way they don't get that GBE till the end, and it doesn't really help them that much as it would. Like I used to have 3 ERs on this side, and they would get that GBE sooner, and they could wreak more havoc on me. Let's do one more attack, guys. We always like to do three attacks on these videos. Mini Bobber versus Larry. Larry. He's a 100 player. We see mines up front. He's given us a lot of nice splash to walk into, and as far as the rocket coverage goes, obviously we've got this. That's going to hurt a little bit, but I know the type of drop we need for this. We'll do a split drop, 1-3 RB with 2 R2B on the top. Too many letters? Just watch how it goes, guys. Standard junk right here. Standard junk. Okay, so looking for mine value. There is a lot of it. Okay, I think I see 3 mine locations. Here we go. We're going to take 3 Gramps. Let's actually start with these 3. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Helps from hitting the proper thing with a Johnson. And then we high drop. Johnson, and we go Gramp. I don't have my troops in the right order. I just changed it earlier. Probably was a mistake. Okay, taking out this, and this for the mines. Boom, 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 sucker. Those are the Johnsons coming out. Things are looking good. I like where everybody is. We'll do a second win since Kavon's in the back. Med kit for these incoming troops up top. Things are looking good. So we can start our shocks. That, I don't think we can shock that. I'm trying to get both. Oh gosh, we got it, guys. We got it. Shock like a pro. Second wind. Can we cycle that shot? Yes, we can. All right. Come on, Kavon, go up top. Go up top, buddy. Go up top. Go up top. I'm the Kavon Whisperer. There we go. Second wind. Cycle the shock. Oh man, he got popped. We got a little bit of that second wind off at least. Looks like we'll have another shock. Well, all right, guys, hang in there. Cycling that shock. I might not have got the rocket. Okay, we did. I was trying to get that boom cannon as well, as you saw. We're going to get one more shock, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to cycle and Hail Mary. There's the Hail Mary flare, 1 artillery, and 1 more flare. Just to make sure they all get there on target, and boom, sucker. Well, he got me down too, guys. Did Larry do me faster than 2 minutes and 10 seconds? I don't know. What you got, Larry? Oh, 2 minutes and 8 seconds, sucker. Let's see what he did. Let's see what he did. You notice they keep getting better though, guys. So this might not be the best design, but you look at this. Everyone's running heavies. I don't know. I don't know. You've seen 3 full clears without heavies, guys. So I don't think it's necessary. But hey, use them if you got them, right? Oh yeah, double time. I'm like, why is it so slow? Why is it so slow? You're probably yelling at me too from behind that screen. So he's going from the right side, split his troops up nicely, and you can see this was probably the smarter way to go because he got access to the right side more quickly, which gives him more GBE to do more junk, basically. You can tell the rockets they're a nuisance, but it's nothing that's really gonna hurt him. Now he's got some issues on the left flank, but he's shocking his rocket. He's keeping an eye on all the action. Right side's done. I mean, you can just sign that check and cash it. It's done. And look at the range these Gramps have over here. They're able to get that rocket, but they are not able to get that ER. So keep that in mind, guys, as you're getting into 7 ER gameplay. Honestly, I don't even know if you want to unlock 7 ERs. There's a lot of good reason not to do it. It really just depends on your philosophy for the season. I guess we'll mention that real quick before we sign off. The reason why you don't want to do that, maybe, is because there's a lot of junk back here. Especially, well, for me, I mean, I got all these multi-nodes down here that I never touched. We've also got the multi-node over here. I would definitely pick Flotsam if you unlock this multi-node. I've met one Flotsam today. And you could just really beef up your defenses, but the reason why you might consider going to 7 ER is to unlock these stats. However, look how stinking expensive they are, guys. 250 and 250. And this one up here now is also 250. So you really need to do your budgeting and planning to see if you're going to be able to make it all the way over here. These protos, or what you call it, these multi-nodes, there's really nothing special. So it's really just a matter of picking up these troop stats if you want them, if you go to 7 ER. So that's what we're going to try to do on Mini Bobber, and we'll be showcasing more of that in the future. But I think we're going to wrap it up right there, guys. I hope you have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. And as always, remember, be kind to others, because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Have a great day.